getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Ought to be a good one here. Dallas Keuchel, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, what's real special about his fastball is the late movement. Has a lot of running action and will really eat up the hitters. Well, first pitch of the game, a lot of guys on the mound are thinking, all right, let's just get ahead here with the fastball. And he was having none of it at the plate. Drives this one for a solid single to start things out.
Now to the plate, Cody Asche, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line to the right side. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Back-to-back, very hard-hit balls to start the ball game, and he whistles this one for a base hit. They're in good shape to make something happen here in the very first inning.
Maikel Franco steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game.
And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0. Number 19 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard. But if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Marisnick. 1 away. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, if you're on the mound, you better be careful with Maikel Franco. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. He knows how to stay within himself and come through in the clutch.
Ryan Howard will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ball game. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a big swing by Howard, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Now, you know, Ross is definitely liked by the pitchers, Matt. When they're working both sides of the plate, they tend to be pretty effective when he's making the calls.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes... At the plate, Cameron Rupp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan. Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, remember, guys, he's a young pitcher, still garnering a lot of experience, and he has a lot of upside. If he continues to improve, he's going to be around this league for a very long time. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. To first. Fielded cleanly. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Sometimes it's just better to be lucky than good. This ball's not hit hard at all, but it's in a spot where it's going to work out perfectly for him. And he's on base to start this inning with an infield single.
First delivery to him on the way. Number 2 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
this one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Yeah, maybe a shot here to get that first inning run right back as he's into second base now on that stolen base.
Ready on 1-2. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Steve, how do they send these fans home happy here today?
Well, they're already down by 1 after the top of the first, so you've got to get yourself right back into this ball game. Punch back a little bit and see if you can get your crowd back in.
A man at third with one away. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. And with that, let's take a look at how the Phils will set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need? And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 1-1.
Well, nothing will put a smile on your manager's face quite like a 2-out RBI. But things weren't looking good. He looked like he was going to get stranded out there, but he comes through to drive him home.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Nice comeback here to get it 0-2. And now you've got to put that early run behind you and make sure that this doesn't get any worse.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Altair looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and with it, the Astros have taken a 3-1 lead. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on. Freddie Galvis makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Well, the problem with this lineup is that trouble lurks around every corner. I mean, he was fortunate to get out of that first inning with only 1 run scoring. But now he'll have his work cut out for him again here in the second.
Odubel Herrera started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. So now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
Got him. Aaron Altair settles into the box for his first chance. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Yeah, this is a nice job of batsmanship. I think that's a word, isn't it? This pitch is way inside, ties him up a little bit, but he does a good job of making sure the bat head's out in front, and he's able to get the bunt down.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marisnick. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Luis Valbuena strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Altair shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, center fielder
Jake Marisnick gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, much better here in the second inning. To me, he looked a little bit tentative early on. It's starting to look like he's finding the rhythm now.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a beautiful day here in the Space City as we're all set for the start of the 3rd inning on the show. Cody Ashe is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd. Keuchel into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Boy, that is as close to unhittable as it gets.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Altuve ranging into the outfield makes the play, 1 away.
third baseman number 7
Striding into the box, Maikel Franco. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
Well, this is exactly where you want that changeup to be. That thing fell right through the bottom of the zone. No chance.
The 0-2 delivery. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 3rd inning here, 3-1 our score. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Number 19 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
number 19.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, he's had a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on, so it's a great idea to go ahead and bounce one there on 0-2.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.